Hi everybody, this is Bobby with Bobby Stamps. You can visit my blog, it's bobbystamps.blogspot.com, and I have another cute, quick Christmas gift idea for you guys if you're scrambling last minute for your children to have treats to take into school, co-workers, just something quick and easy. Just look how quick and easy these cute little candy cane holders are to make. So let me get them slid out of the way for you guys and we will get started. These are super easy to make. I have been working on customer appreciation, little gift treats for Christmas, and that is going to go in their little basket that they're going to get from me. So we're going to use the Candy Cane Lane, our Candy Cane Christmas stamp set. You're going to need the scalloped tag punch, and then the decorative label punch we're going to use. And then you need a piece of Emerald Envy, and this is cut at 1 3/4 by 5 1/2. And then you need a piece of Whisper White that is 1 1/2 by 5 1/4. The other piece of white is what we're going to use, Whisper White is what we're going to use our sentiment for. And then you're also going to need glue dots. We're going to use our glue dots. I'm going to use just a little bit of tear and tape, and then we're going to use the green ribbon, and this is from the, it came with the other, I think Cherry Cobbler was the color. It's the Silky Taffeta ribbon. So our piece of craft cardstock is cut at 2 inches wide, and it needs to be 8 1/2 inches long. So let me just cut that really quick, that little bit off. Then what we need to do is we're going to score it at 6 3/4. Make sure you don't have your cutting blade. 6 3/4, and then 7 1/4. And I just leave it like that. I don't score it on the score lines just yet. You can go ahead, and what I did was, because this is kind of like the front of the cardstock to me, and this is the back, I put it in that side because your Emerald Envy and Whisper White's going to cover that up anyway. So I punched that out there, and then when we fold this piece up, the pretty side is going to be what is showing. So let me grab my mat really quick, and we'll do our stamping first, and then that way it can kind of dry. So the first thing I did was, let's open up Emerald Envy and Real Red, and then I took the candy cane because we're kind of making our own paper, and I just stamped the candy cane 3 times like that. Then I took the 2 little pieces of candy, and I just put both of them on one block, and I used it in the Real Red and just went in and stamped, and you can just stamp, you guys, wherever you want to. I just randomly picked spots, and then just for the little bit of pop, we're going to use the Emerald Envy with the gumdrop. And, you know, this down here is not going to show because that other piece comes up anyway, so I need to wipe my finger off really quick. I got some ink on it. We're done with Emerald Envy, so let's close that up. We're going to bring in the piece of Whisper White and grab our decorative label punch. Just dropped my paper on the floor, and I'm going to go ahead and pop it out before I stamp. You can stamp it first and then pop it out if you want to, but this is just how I'm going to do it. Okay, and this one says Christmas treats just for you. And let me see, and it's really easy to kind of get this centered. You might have to do it once or twice, but it's not hard at all to get that one to fit on there. Okay, that's all the stamping we're going to do, people. Quick and easy. Then we're just going to take the piece of Emerald Envy, grab your snail. I smeared my red ink. with my finger. I have it all over my finger. I didn't realize that. I have it on my finger. I'm always an inky mess, but we'll just continue on. I don't want to have to stop. So we're just going to put some snail on the back of the Whisper White that we just stamped. And then you're just going to center that on the piece of emerald, on the piece of Emerald Envy. Let me see if I can get that up. Okay, it's not going to come up, so it'll be fine. And then we're just going to take the piece of Emerald Envy, put snail on the back of it, and I just kind of lined it up a little bit, just dropped down a little bit from that. Once we get that on there, then we're going to take our punch and just put, I like to do it with the little wire thing so that way it kind of helps me judge. Just going to punch it right in the middle, flip it over, try to line it up the best you can, and do the same thing over there, okay? Then we're going to take our, I like to put this on first. So I just flipped this over is the way I did it, the craft cardstock, and I kind of went up a little bit so that way you couldn't see the top. Then we can take our Emerald Envy ribbon, push it through the front, and bring it from back to the front like so. Make sure you're going to have enough to tie it, which it doesn't take that much at all. And let me, I don't think I have a candy cane. Hold on a second. Okay, sorry about that. I had to run upstairs and grab another candy cane. I thought I brought enough out. So now what I did was I took my glue dots, and I just found it easier to cut them like I just did individually off there. We're gonna just on the back of where it's gonna stick, and I just kind of did them like that, and the glue dots will rub right off. And then just stick it down. That'll just kind of help it stay in place. We're gonna tie a nice little knot, and then we'll just cut off those end pieces like so. Then the tear and tape, that's where the tear and tape comes in place, guys. We're just going to place a little bit. I just lined mine up right in line with my candy cane, and you can take it all the way out to the end of the label if you choose to, and then just you can fold on the score lines and just bring that up. There you guys go. Another quick and easy Christmas gift. Make sure you visit my blog. It's bobbystamps.blogspot.com. Thanks, guys.